So, let's get back into this. The electromagnetic spectrum. So this is the whole spectrum. This is what we can see. I found this textbook to illustrate. This is the whole spectrum. We got gamma, X-ray, ultraviolet, infrared, all the way down. This is the lower vibes, higher vibes, longer wavelength, shorter red, shortest wavelength is violet, and back to here. So this rainbow is us, and the root is where we're connected to the earth, the crown is where we're connected to our source, and the heart is the center, the balance. And, well, each one of these chakras correlates with a gland in our endocrine system. And that's really important to understand, I think, because right now, this system we live in is designed, it's set up to keep us down here. And this also represents our lower emotions. And the food we eat, a lot of the food we eat with toxic chemicals, TV programs, movies, so many different things are just designed to attack our subconscious minds and also our glands and our chakras to keep us from realizing our true potential, which is the fact that we are multidimensional, infinite, immortal beings. Okay, so they don't want us to be right here. They don't want us to be Christ-like and to love unconditionally. And they certainly don't want us to have our third eye open. I know that much. That's why they put fluoride in the water. I use the pine cone because it's a very great representation or symbol of the pineal gland, which is the seat of our soul, the center of our intuition. It's a tiny gland in the center of our brain. It's about the size of a raisin, but it really should be the size of our eyeball. But it's so small because we were born into bondage, just like the movie The Matrix. We were born into slavery. We were born into a system where our very drinking water is toxic with this chemical that hardens and calcifies our mind's eye, our spiritual center. The first known use of fluoride was in the concentration camps in Europe during World War II. And they would give this to the prisoners. They put it in the water to keep them more docile, to dumb them down, to keep them as good little prisoners, good little slaves. They don't want them questioning authority or thinking critically about anything. So that's what fluoride does. So when you decalcify your pineal gland, there's so many different methods to do it. I recommend researching, but I'll give you a couple. One of them I like to do is wheatgrass. I love to juice wheatgrass because it's like liquid sunlight. And also sun gazing, staring at the sun right before it sets and also right after it rises, and grounding to the earth. I have a laundry list of of methods to open up the chakras and also to decalcify the glands so that we can know ourselves. Man, know thyself. I'm sure you've heard that before. It was inscribed over the temple of Apollo in ancient Greece. And it's so true, you know, when we know ourselves, when we learn who we are, then we can truly learn about the world around us. So, just planting some seeds, you guys. I love you very much, and have an amazing day. Peace.